me to start my clients' lock extensions. So I ended up ordering these locks from Legacy Locks. I love using her actual site to look for lock extensions that have curly ends, because most of the time my vendor doesn't provide locks that have curly ends. And if they do, they don't look as realistic as her locks look. But it is like a long wait if the locks aren't already in stock, like if she hasn't pre-made them already, because she has on her site some locks that are customized, and then she also has locks that are already ready that you can order. So here I am installing this lock extension into her hair. What I did realize during this install though is that when the lock extension matches your actual curl pattern, your hair texture, it looks even more realistic when you do it that way. And I know one of my clients' main concern was that she was nervous about the lock having to slip out during the process because of her hair texture. And I'm just looking like, girl, them things gonna be locked in. We crossing our fingers. And usually sometimes when I do install, I have to use the Afro Kinky bulk. But with Legacy Locks, I didn't have to do that with this actual install. So that's one of the things I loved as well, because her hair is kind of straight and wavy, but with these actual lock extensions in her hair, they came together very well. And I went in with a 2-prong crochet needle, and I always use the size 0.5 because it's smaller. The bigger ones would be like a 0.7, and that's a very large needle. I don't like using that. And then sometimes I even like going back and using my 0.5 single prong as well. I like to consider this part the breeze through part, because this is the part that doesn't take as much work as where the install could actually take about like 4 to 5 hours, if that. And then like the retwist, 45 to an hour. If you're really fast with your hands, maybe less than 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. But I love her parts. We decided to do traditional parts, and I'm not gonna lie, them things thangin'. I really enjoyed doing this install, and I'm really glad that she trusted me throughout this whole process. And thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching my video. Y'all have a good night. Bye.